So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally, we have Walking Dead content back on our screens in our lives. I've been waiting for what seems like forever for season 2 of this show. I thought that like with all the spin-offs it would feel like, I don't know, it would kind of feel like that there was always something on air, that there was always a Walking Dead show on air. And just, the gap between the last two has felt like a lifetime. Finally back with Dead City season 2. We're in Manhattan. The hatred and the emotions are high. I think we're getting Lucille 2.0 back this season. Looks like we're getting old Negan back this season. We have Maggie fueled with her rage. As always, the more extended version of this reaction goes up over on Patreon. So if you want to see the more longer, less edited version of this, it's up over on Patreon. The link's in the description. I do a bunch of Patreon exclusive content as well. Like there's reactions for X-Files, Vampire Diaries, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're doing a Supernatural rewatch. I'm working my way through Angel. The extended version of The Last of Us reactions also go up over there. There's film reactions, live streams. The link's in the description down below. My Twitter and Instagram, anywhere you can find me, is also in the description. My band's Instagram, Lightarian, is also linked down below. I am the drummer. So if you want to see me like reg out and stuff, I'd suggest going and following over there. I'm just so excited to have them back. I've missed them. I've missed The Walking Dead so much. It's been so long since we had a Walking Dead universe show on our screens that I had enough time to join a band. I went on a whole side quest. Please give us a previously on now, because it's been a lifetime.
Previously on Dead City.
Thank you so much.
I'm a new
obsessed with Negan for what he did.
That is not true.
You never seen him.
I just had to watch Joel Miller get his head bashed in 2 weeks ago. Why would you bring that up? It's crazy watching this back to back with The Last of Us. I just watched the new episode of The Last of Us. It's like the same show in different fonts. Except I'm much more confident with the walkers in this. I would actually be half alright in an apocalypse if it was the Walking Dead universe. Oh yeah, we got this a few weeks ago, didn't we? They showed us the intro. I feel like if you die in an apocalypse where the walkers can barely fucking walk, that says more about you than it does about the apocalypse, baby. The walkers have now just been reduced to fuel. You're at home when your power gets cut off. You gotta go walker hunting. It was cool seeing all the promo for this show in New York over the past week. It's been all over the internet that the promo, you know, went off the charts in New York. This is why we need to get more Walking Dead universe shows outside of America. There's other places in the world. If Daryl can make it to France in his show, you motherfuckers can make it to Ireland. After all, the Titanic set sail from Cove, Ireland, to get to New York. Not a great example to use, I know. You fuckers could make the journey, and then you could do promo here. It's okay, you failed horribly, but thank God at least the deer got away.
Feeling kind of tired. Maybe we can take it down tomorrow or something.
He said he was tired. I think he wants to go to sleep.
All of a sudden, this creature came running from behind the bushes, and a little voice said, "Look, Mom, you had your hands cupped together. Show me."
A lightning bug.
And that was so stupid because it was the middle of the night and I was asleep. You could have died catching a bug. And that was the first time I ever grounded you. That's going to come into play at some stage. Definitely. I've known that grunt anywhere. Now what in the fresh hell is this?
Thank you.
Just what I wanted. 7 dead cockroaches. Think back to like season 7 of The Walking Dead when Negan was at his absolute height. Imagine telling him in a few years you're going to be eating cockroaches in a cell while you're serenaded by a violin player. What in the love of shit, like, life comes at you fast.
It pains me to see you like this.
Let me out then.
What about the boy? She is a mama bear that would tear out your throat with her teeth.
She would pull a Rick Grimes. She would rip your throat out with her teeth.
And I fear things will have to escalate.
The violin player, he probably takes requests. Have you ever heard Easy Street, buddy? Why is Negan dressed like he just played Assassin's Creed for the first time and has made it his whole aesthetic? It's like an angsty emo with his hood pulled up. You don't understand me. Leave me with my cockroaches. The bricks.
You're governor. I could ramble on, but
We don't have a great track
man who
record with
traveled to a
governors.
distant land.
So,
We're no longer just lucky to be alive.
is she an Orange is the New Black? And is that motherfucker an atypical?
Manhattan can once again inspire. Is why we've been going from town to town,
Recruiting.
Drafting soldiers for an exploratory mission.
Well, they can't take Herschel because he's missing a toe. His balance is all fucked. He can't be in your army.
After arrival at Matchburg, Mr. Ornell chose to shamefully flee.
This motherfucker tried to run away from us. Look what we do to deserters.
A registration into the armed forces.
You want to enlist? So we have a governor, we have Milton 2.0. This is starting to feel very reminiscent of another storyline. Careful not to step on any tendrils. This place looks like it will be fucking crawling with it. That's a fucking impala. I'd know that sound anyway. That's an impala. John Winchester, you'd know the sound of an impala better than anyone.
Bring everyone onto our side.
I don't see that happening.
The groups at this plaza for a form of street trade.
Manipulate, terrorize,
Do what you do best.
whatever it takes to get them.
Okay, but like he's not really the
Tin
man he
Man,
once
right?
was. He's been living off of cockroaches for a year now.
This is a little too fancy for my taste.
What brand was that? Whenever anyone's like wafting around alcohol in shows, I always get so suspicious because it usually means it's like
You know,
product placement.
they heard whispers of a settlement in Tennessee. Annie and Joshua.
Now there's a name I haven't heard in
Their
a while.
wagon train was meant to
Annie.
go to Missouri.
Yeah, he just sent his wife
I
and kid
hate
away. We haven't
spoiling
seen
the
them since
surprise.
then.
At least with Manhattan, there's a chance. We don't know for sure.
No, no. It's a death sentence either way.
What's it? It's full of walkers. And those museums and churches, they've all been looted or blown up. There's this one bridge.
There's this one bitch. She rubs
It
toes.
started to fall, but then it caught
So,
us
like,
all.
avoid her
Got all
if you see her.
twisted, so-
I've seen the moths. You're running out of ethanol.
If we can take over their methane operation, it's ready to go practically unlimited. It's Colonel now.
Fantastic, Colonel. We're
Leave
going
him true
back to
down.
Manhattan.
Then
Who could have
it'll be
seen
my
that
duty
coming?
to- No one else from the Bricks gets drafted that doesn't want to.
I'd have to sell it to the governor.
She's like, I've dealt with a governor before. You think I'm scared of this fucking one? I'm not.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh, he doesn't even know the Pope died. Yes, there is no Pope in the apocalypse, is there? Although there would be.
And to our larger family. Huh?
What?
Hey,
You can get a word of that.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, I understood that. I fucking love surprises.
Just like the original Lucille. I always say improvement.
Oh, baby, we are so back.
My audience really wants all the greatest hits.
That feels super meta. I feel like they're talking to the viewers with that. I got this Lucille back in like 2016, 17. I've had her for what seems like forever. Oh, Dusty, girl, I'm sorry. Negan's dusting off his Lucille as well. We've got Walker fighter pits. We really are bringing back season 3 of The Walking Dead. Kim, it's Sons of Anarchy, boy. World's tiniest violin. It's like, we lost that match. See how little fucks I give.
Have you given any thought to what we talked about earlier?
Is she really that important?
She's the woman I met on the island.
She's the lead. So
Let's just draft
yes,
it.
she's important.
Is this woman worth 20 soldiers?
Maggie
Let her
Ree.
prove it.
It's almost like you want to go.
I don't want to go. I'm doing it for you, for the Bricks. Herschel.
You can understand why Herschel would think that you want to go, though, given your Negan history, and he gave you that whole speech at the end of last season where he was like, "You're obsessed with Negan," and now you're like, "I'm going back to Manhattan. Bye, Herschel. I had to go." Oh, delightful. A mob.
It won't be soldiers you'll be fighting.
Walkers. Ah, she could handle them. She's original Walking Dead cast. Walkers are fucking nothing to her.
Don't make me say it again. Please.
I don't think it matters if you say it again or not. She's hellbent. She's going in there. Honey, you got him already. He's fucking dead. And Jenny, this is why I did not want you coming into this fucking Walker pit with me. Jenny, stop! You have a knife in your hand. Are we attending an unexpected wedding today? Oh, this bitch has money. Look at that watch. Never understood people that like spend a whole lot of money on watch. I saw a watch recently for like 40,000 euro and it was like, for a watch? Does it tell you some kind of special time that you can't get from a normal watch? Come on, babe, it's showtime. Oh, is he nervous? He has to hype himself up. It's been a while. Interesting, that's the second time we've seen him cling to religion this episode.
You gonna start this shit or what?
He's preparing, he's running lines, leave him alone. crazy how just a leather jacket can resurrect the vibe of an old character. Come on, baby. Baby, get your stick! Oh, he has it. Does the crowd have it? Oh, now why do you have it? That's not yours.
When I gather, y'all hate each other's guts. And yet here we are.
Stand up hour.
You join us. You keep New Babylon. Ah, my lord. Kumbaya.
This meeting is unhinged. Negan
And
started
you
with
are-
stand up, and now we have karaoke. Who the fuck are you?
What if we don't want to join you?
Then die.
What if we like things just the way they are?
Do you have a
We don't
spine
give
on
a
your
fuck
jacket?
about-
Turn around, mister. Show me your back. Oh, turn back around to get that out of my face. Oh,
There is no way.
give me that. Give me Lucille.
Fucking bitch asshole.
Oh my god.
Get that fucking thing out of my face.
Now that thing likes being in people's faces. I knew it! I knew in the trailer it looked like it was electrified. Is Lucille electrified? What the fuck was that?
Methane. We got it. You don't. We got the bright lights, the cool cars. Don't think too hard.
The Croat is absolutely jizzing his pants up here on the stage. This is like his dream. He's standing beside Negan. Tough crowd. Good thing he scheduled his warm-up show before the fucking comedy club. Wasn't one laugh, and there was one half-ass clap. A fit is probably a bad idea though, because anybody from like miles away will be able to see that. And more than likely going to bring a bunch of motherfuckers down upon you. And I don't think a Negan standing in the corner with one of these is going to be able to fight off all that many people.
I made him a promise. Is this about Negan? Is that why you want to go?
Isn't everything about Negan these
I can't
days?
let you.
Of course it's...
My mother.
Okay.
I'm going to. I mean, I thought we were past that. I thought we finished it. That's what you said, it was finished. I thought we were getting better, but
Why do you want to go back?
Well, because you're going back.
Why?
Of course your kid's going to want to go with you.
What do these mean to you? Did something happen to you there? Does the city have some kind of pull on you?
We're talking about Manhattan like it's a Class A drug.
Who is this one?
Is she your dealer?
I don't know.
We were going to pick up right where we left off.
He's going to fucking follow you. There's no way he's going to go, yeah, okay, and stay here. He's going to follow her. And I would. If that was me, of course I would. I'm not letting my mother go there by herself. Yeah, does that look like the face of someone that's going to stay home? He's probably just going to draw himself a map and follow his mother to Manhattan. Okay, that was a pretty cool transition. Okay, so Central Park is a no-go zone. One thing that always gets me about these shows is it's been how long? It's been... Jesus, I don't even know how long we're into the apocalypse by the time that this show comes around. But we're about, what? 20 years, right? Give or take, about 20 years into the apocalypse. I get that, like, humanity and civilization will fall and shit would go to absolute pieces. But that would be like the initial downfall. And that will probably happen a few times throughout the course of the apocalypse. But 20 years later, I really do think that, like, humans would have pulled it back. I really do think that they would have killed the walkers. They would have fought back and killed, like, whatever version of zombies that we're dealing with. I don't know that 20 years later we'd still be living in an apocalyptic world where there's still herds and herds of people living down in Central Park. They would have sectioned off the city and no one tried to go back and reclaim it. Now I get that that's the whole point of this fucking season, that's what we're trying to do, but it took you 20 years! After the initial fall and after the initial like, oh no, what the fuck is happening? Oh, Jimmy's biting my arm. Why is he doing that? Stop it, Jimmy. And after you figure out what zombies are, I really do feel like it'll be, what, 10 years max until humanity's back on the track to being back on the track. I said that with The Last of Us as well. It just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that apocalypses like that will be forever. If it was like in a zombie apocalypse kind of thing, I don't know that it would be forever. That's just a rant I wasn't expecting to go on. That was a really good episode. Like I said, it was a good way to bring us back into the season, introduce us back to some characters, explain why the fuck we're all going to end up back together again. Oh, I've missed this. I've missed this universe. I've missed it. And Negan, he's such a hot topic because like people hate that little motherfucker. And I get it. I do too. But I also love him because I like a good villain. I like a good... antagonist, because I think a show or a storyline is nothing without the morally corrupt, fucked up bitches, and Negan is just that. So I'm just so excited for this season. But yeah, lads, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. The more extended version's going up over on Patreon. Description, the links in the description down below. My Twitter, Instagram, my band's Instagram, all links in the description down below if you want to go check me out elsewhere. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.